Here we go.
Welcome back to the Baltimore Orioles franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. You can see here we've got a couple of minor injuries with these guys just out for a couple of days, but DJ Stewart tore a calf muscle and is going to miss significant time. As a result, we called up... Who did we call up? Hang on. We called up, Tyler Nevin. He's a guy that, natural first baseman, can also play third, left, and right. Decent bat against lefties, and a decent glove. But that's temporary, and unfortunately, not a whole lot that I can do about it. So, bottom line is, that went down while we were simming through some of the games leading up to this one. Now, we got to face the Yankees, but we're at home facing Jordan Montgomery, who is a lefty. I think this is a good opportunity to get this guy into the lineup. Rio Ruiz is tired. Let's just go ahead and do it. He's crushing the ball, though. You know what? We're going to do it. Let's get a look at this guy and see what he's got. So, we're going to just put him... Austin Hayes, no, we're going to stick that out. So, you can see so far on the year, we've done pretty well across the board. There's no one category that stands out like, oh, we've got to improve there, which is, obviously that's good, but not sure how long that's going to hold up. Bottom line is our offense is not going to be that good for a sustained amount of time, and our pitching is not going to be that good for a sustained amount of time.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best.
Out to Camden Yards, taking on the New York Yankees, division rivals that are clearly favored not only in this game, but probably in the division. First pitch swinging. That's a good start. Wasn't necessarily very well located there with that pitch, but got the job done. So, one pitch, one out, then it's Aaron Hicks. Start him with a fastball down and in. Wait, this Goudeau's got sort of a slow, deliberate motion. Not my favorite.
Come in looking to turn things around
but
if they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt,
we'll get used to it. Just missing with a change-up there. Pretty good location on that pitch,
really
though.
Good baseball.
So.
They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such
and
a thing
just
as
missing
a
with a
good series
fastball.
by winning
So
the last one and getting a split in the four-game
beautiful
set.
day here in
That's
Baltimore.
exactly what
73
they would like to do today to get some
degrees
momentum
and
going into the next
sunny
series.
skies.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Got him with a fastball there, and
Bases are empty,
now
1 man out.
let's go to the 2-seam down and away. Good
This
pitch.
is on the ground over the first.
Take it yourself.
Got it. And a step
All right.
first himself for the out.
So 2 up, 2 down on 6
Next up
pitches.
will be
Now it's Gleyber Torres.
He's hoping to get
0
things
for
going at the
4,
plate. It's
or
been a bit of a
0 for
struggle
13
for him
in his
recent
last
games.
4 games. So he is slumping a little bit.
Infield in the
Let's start him with a
overshift
breaking
here. Now
ball.
the pitch. No, that's down. 2 out, nobody on.
Not a bad location, though. If you're going to miss with a curve, down is always a good place to
And he
miss.
fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
All right, he took that fastball. Is he going to take another one? No, but he chased that one just a little bit low. Let's go back to the breaking ball here. Come on, baby. Oh, good pitch.
Ball 2.
Tough to lay off of that one.
For him to offer at that one, but
And
the
now
execution
a changeup,
was flawless.
perhaps?
Nice curveball that starts in the zone
Uh-oh.
and breaks just out.
Ooh.
Just a great take.
That was
by the
not
batter.
located all that well, but we got away with it. So that's a good start to the ball game. 3 up, 3 down, and let's get the bats going right off the bat. Jordan Montgomery has not been very good, giving up a lot of hard contact apparently, 23 hits through
This
18
guy is
innings
known
of
as the
work.
road warrior, and you can
So,
see why. He's been
let's get him. 92 mile an hour 2-seam, 83 and 80 on the other stuff for the most part.
So I would expect him to pitch
92,
very well in this
83,
one here.
80.
Now into the box.
Should be able to hit a guy like
Things off
this.
here in the bottom half of the
Another
first.
lefty. We've
Well,
faced
this
a lot of
Yankee ball
lefties in
club
the games
entering
that we
play
have
this afternoon here.
broadcast.
They come in
So,
winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't
all
been
right,
all that amazing
92,
stretch for them.
83.
Hey, Matty V.
Oh my gosh, who's calling me? I don't care. Local number, it's probably spam.
Yeah, they'd like to
Let's sit
finish
on the
this series
change-up
off
down
strong,
here.
D-roll.
Nope.
They lose the first
Fastball?
game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and
Inside.
3. They'd like nothing more
Got a
than
call
finish
there.
strong, go 3 out of 4 and win this one here. And
He's
heading
going to
into
want
the
to throw a
weekend, this could
changeup.
really
He's not going to want
fire
to just
up
keep
this
feeding
team,
me
both
fastballs,
offensively
but
and
2 and
defensively.
1, we can be aggressive here.
Ah! Here as this is hit hard to the right
Just
side.
a touch late.
This will be a foul ball
PCI
as
was
that
dead
evens
on
things
with
at
that.
2-2.
Come on, baby. Got under it.
High in the air out
Dang
to
it.
center field. Hicks is
It's
under
all right.
it.
5 pitch at bat. Put the
Looks
ball in
it into
play.
his glove, and there's one gone.
I mean, you want to have the ball on the ground. A guy like Jahmai Jones needs to use his speed, but that's not a terrible start.
Austin Hayes. the
Austin
next
Hayes,
batter.
come on,
2
man.
hits in 11
Need you to
trips
get it
for the
going.
series so far.
I don't need Austin Hayes to be awesome,
And that misses
but
for
he's
ball
the
one.
kind of guy, if he's going to be hitting at the top of the lineup like this, I need him to hit in the high 200s. I don't really care so much about home run power when you're batting
And he
first or
looks at a
second,
changeup in there, 1-1.
but I need you on base.
Doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like
Come on,
this as
baby.
much as he does at bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if
Ah,
it's a
I
comfort thing
picked
or
that up,
sees the ball
but just
better
a
coming from
split
the
second
right
too
side.
late.
But that's
After
the
I
book on him
already
at this
moved
point
the
in his
PCI
career.
up there, I'm going to take
Hey,
away
if
that
he's going
curve.
to execute
Nope.
that curveball, and that's the
Come
first
on.
one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that,
That's hit well.
Swing, high drive,
Get out of here.
left field and deep.
Yes! Just got done saying I don't care about his home run power, but that's his third. But
Solo
heck
shot
yeah.
here to left. Home
1-0.
run number 3 here in the
That
early
pitch was
going,
right down the
and
middle. It was
goes around
down,
toward first.
but
It's
right
1-0.
over the middle of the plate.
We always talk
And
about
that's
how
where I
important it is
usually
to
do
spot your
some
starter,
damage.
run it through
Fastballs
early in the game,
down.
and he does just that.
I usually pick
Blasted
them up
a
pretty
no-doubt
well,
bomb that serves runners. They're going to be
or, you know,
swinging
like that's
with
what I
the wood
read.
here.
So
No
if it's a
better way to
change-up
get the
down,
home
a lot of
crowd
times
into it
I
right
swing
out of the
early.
gates.
He's ready
Sometimes
for
it's
his
in the
first
dirt and I
at-bat
look
of this
ugly.
early season
But it's
contest.
because I see something down, I
quickly
think
0-2.
fastball, and I can get to it. Let's take away the changeup here. Good call, because that's exactly what he tried to do to me.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
So the grass line
and
is
that's his
basically the
strikeout
bottom
pitch
of the
right
strike
there.
zone.
You know, you'll
that.
see a lot of guys
for
swing
this
right
guy.
over the top of that one. But in this situation,
through.
he was able to hold
Nope.
back.
Hit it
That's a
hard,
mistake.
right at the shortstop.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
But we're swinging the bat well so far, putting together some pretty good plate appearances. Trey Mancini has been hot.
For the series so far.
Hitting 319.
And he lays off this
Side.
1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men
And
out.
he's got 5 or 6 home runs, I think. So he has been pretty much my best offensive player.
And here's
Rio
a fastball in
Ruiz
for
has
strike
been pretty
one.
good, and he's
91
been
miles an hour
clutch.
that
So
time.
there's that changeup down. I think that might be low.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles.
See, for
first baseman.
Mancini, that zone moves up because he's taller. So that helps. To know where the strike zone is a good get outside. Yes, sir. 3-1. I am going to take away... Actually, we're going to look fastball down. We're just sitting on a fastball here, period. Inside.
And misses, ball
Okay.
4.
We'll take the walk. Now,
Anthony Santander. the
Anthony
next to bat.
Santander,
Held in check in the
214 is not going to
series,
get the
just
job
1 for
done.
12 coming in. And now the first
That's a
pitch.
strike.
Hot
Get
shot
through.
to third.
Dang it.
Reined in. And he'll go the short way to
It's all right.
retire the side.
Good inning. We made him
Orioles
throw a
get
fair
run
amount of
thanks to
pitches.
the long
We got
ball.
a run out of it.
Second.
No strikeouts.
And that'll bring up
Some
Aaron
hard
Judge.
contact even on a
hits
couple of
for
the
him and
outs,
4 trips
so-
to the plate last night. Hit hard
And then a
back
first
to
pitch.
second.
Oh, come on. Recover. You can get him.
On to first,
Nice.
And there's one gone here to start the second.
Second base troubles continue.
Next to hit is Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt, apparently he's been hurt so far this season because he's
Outfield
got
shaded a bit to
no
left center, the first pitch.
statistics. So, it's interesting. All right. Curveball down and away. Nice.
More disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Every time you
Okay,
go
his
out to the
timing
start
on that
game
was
the mound,
good,
you
meaning
hope to
he-
settle in quickly and get into a groove. And
Let's
he's
try a
definitely done
fastball
that so
up
far
to
in the
change
early
the eye
going.
level,
Looks
change his
like he can go
timing.
pretty deep into
Now
this.
we're going to go back down and away,
Waits a fastball
either
high
curve
there,
or a
1-2.
changeup. Okay, he's calling for the
That's a
curve,
good
and that's
take
what
on
we're
a
going to throw.
fastball out of the zone.
Come on, baby.
Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive.
Nicely
That ball was a little
done.
bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally
That's
pop
2
right
outs.
Throw to first will take care
This
of
is
him.
the
Score
kind of
2-3
guy,
on
you know,
the
pitching
putout.
here that-
Gone now.
Oh, look at his numbers so far.
And digging into the batter's box next will
With
be
Goudeau
Giancarlo
on the
Stanton.
hill,
They'll work on
ultimately
keeping
my
this top of
objective
the second
is
alive.
5 or 6 innings. Oh, that
Breaking
was
ball for a
dangerous.
strike. 0-1.
Holy
Pitching a little
crap,
bit
that was
backwards in this
dangerous.
situation. I'd
I'm going to
expect
go
the hitter to
fastball
be
down and
sitting
away.
off
He
speed.
called for a curve, but I don't want to
And
be
he falls
predictable.
behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls is not necessarily
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
good pitching.
Swing and a miss.
Heck yeah!
Shot
3-pitch
number 3.
strikeout. I wanted that ball down more, but
So the Yanks,
it worked.
last half of the second.
All right,
second
Tyler
go,
Nevin.
and that'll give way
Take
to the
advantage of
third
your
baseman,
opportunity, my
Tyler
man.
Nevin.
Giving you a shot here.
Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a guy that I have 0 future plans for in the organization, but just somebody that we needed to bring somebody up, and he
Behind 0-2
seemed to be
now.
the best bat available, which tells you about what you need to know about our minor league depth.
They
Ah,
really bunch
crap.
him up on that one as he swings and misses
Not
for the
a good
first
start
out.
for Mr.
Just tied him up with that
Nevin.
last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes
That's
guys
okay,
get in
though.
that protect mode so much that
Again,
they're
I don't really
swinging
expect
at
much out of him.
everything
He's
they
a
see.
D potential,
They end up offering it
so
pitches
even if he
they
has
couldn't
like a
possibly do
killer
anything
year,
with.
he's not going to get any better,
on with
and
one
I'm
away as he
never going
looks
to
at
use
the
him
ball. It's
consistently in the
1-0.
majors. So
And that pitch
Not
misses
real
in
concerned
third,
with it.
and it's 2-0 now.
all right, Freddie, get
Pretty
one to hit
easy
here.
takes to start out this at bat. None
Be
of those pitches were
selective.
even close to the strike zone.
Inside.
Goudeau
All
now.
right, 3-0,
He's
and I
really
think we
gonna
need to
to
take
keep the
here.
walks down in this start. He's in danger
Look
of
at Ryan
walking the
Mountcastle
second
with a
guy in 2 innings
341
here.
batting average. Sitting in the on-deck
And
circle.
he misses here.
3-0
Ball
curve,
4.
Jordan Montgomery.
Already 2 walks
To
surrendered
Freddie
in his first
Galvis.
couple of innings of
Like,
work.
why?
The plate now is the designated
All right,
hitter,
so
Ryan
341
Mountcastle.
with
Got
some
hits in
pop
each of
to
the last
boot.
5 ball
5
games.
dingers. So he is swinging the bat well. Keep it going
Ready
right
to
here.
deal. Here comes the first pitch.
All right, right on the corner. I'm going to look for the curve down here. 93. Okay, that's low. Kick away.
Breaking ball.
Nope. All right.
In the dirt as he takes a ball.
I am now
Galvis
going to
leads
go
off first with one
another
away.
curve down. And then sit fastball. Inside.
Inside and low. 2-1.
I don't think he's going back to the curve now. He might try a changeup, but this is probably going to be a fastball, so I'm going to look for the fastball.
Popped him
Wrap!
up.
Under
Voigt
it.
In foul ground.
I was late anyway,
Balls in
but
without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
all right. Pedro
Severino. sits in at the
Severino.
plate. He's ready for
He's
his
swinging the
first
bat
at-bat
well.
of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's low.
A ball and no strikes.
All right. Let's have a good at bat here. We got the pitch count up over 30 here in the second inning. If we can get a base hit here and extend the inning,
The 1-0.
get him up around 40 pitches through
Fastball
2
that misses.
innings.
I like the way
That's
they're
what
letting
I'm
him work
talking
out on that
about.
mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Get to that bullpen early.
Down
That's
low. and
low.
clock
All right,
ticking
so
here.
your
3-0.
9-hitter, 3-0,
Jahmai Jones.
and you've already got a runner on first. I think you're taken here.
And he takes ball
Ooh,
4. So a
squeezing
quick
him
shot
there.
out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top
All right,
of the order.
Jones. Make it hurt.
Flips over and
He worked him
digging in.
away last
Jahmai
time.
Jones.
Look at all those
2 out
fastballs on
in
the
his
outer
only
half.
at-bat
That's what we're
so
going to look
far.
for early in the
First pitch of the AV
at-bat
on its
here.
way.
And of course, he throws the 4-seam instead of the 2-seam out there. And there's no way I'm ready for that at that point.
Ahead with strike 1.
Crap.
Here as he couldn't help himself, and it's Ward's
Ah, this is trouble. We got to take that curve down away.
strike 2.
All right, I picked that one up really well. The timing was good. I didn't get the PCI into it, but hit it
Welcome back
hard.
to Baltimore, where the hometown Orioles have given
Heidi
these fans
Watney,
a lot to cheer
if it
about
were
from
real
the mound
life,
this season.
I would
Entering
stay
the day,
and look
they
at
rank
you,
in the upper
but
echelon of several pitching
video
categories,
game
and
version
that
of
doesn't
Heidi
go
Watney,
unnoticed around the
not
clubhouse.
quite so
One of the
appealing.
position players told me, our pitching staff has a
All right.
calming influence on the entire
Curve
team.
down.
We know they're going to keep us
Get
in
it done
games,
here.
and flat out, they just get the job done.
Nice.
And that helps everyone.
Gotta hurry
play
here,
more
but he
relaxed
doesn't
and
run
confident.
well.
It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, so he's getting out, and he's doing it efficiently. So this is about as good of a start for this guy as we can ask for so far.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom.
And he's
part
locating
of the zone.
that curve very
And
well
he's still
so
on the
far.
lookout for hit number 1 here.
The only one that wasn't like very well located was the first pitch to Giancarlo Stanton
First, as the throw takes
that he
care of
took,
him, and it's a quick
thankfully,
2-up,
because if he
2-down
swings at
start
that,
to the third.
it could have been a home run easily.
So the next to
that
bat will be
location.
Tyler Wade. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit
All right,
column.
I wanted that
Fouled
down,
away. 2
but
out, nobody on.
foul ball, no harm.
Sets the target
No
low
harm
here,
on
and
that
it misses
foul.
1-1.
Come on, baby. Uh-oh.
Swung
Man.
on, but fouled off to the left.
Too much of the plate there. All right, he wants a curve. Get it down out of the zone here.
And he'll lay
Good
off the
pitch.
curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back
And now,
even now at 2-2.
two-seam running down and
When
away
a pitcher
is a
puts you in
good
the
2-2
proverbial
pitch here.
rocking chair like he's doing right
Heck
now,
yeah.
you have to take a deep breath. You
Another
can't
3 up, 3 down.
Leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
It's not going to last, though, so we can't get complacent. I mean, a 1-0 lead, you know, it's just it's not going to hold. So we got to keep the pedal down.
Good fastball.
Keep having good at bats.
Low fastball hitter.
Get
It
some
doesn't
guys
matter
on
how
base.
hard
Hopefully
or
we
how
come up
low
with a
you
big
throw it.
home run or
That's
something
right
that
into this wheelhouse.
opens
What you wanna
this
do
thing
with
up.
This guy is move the ball
Outside.
From the belt up to get it to chase something that maybe
All
he'll
right,
pop
so
up in
Hayes
the
hit the
infield.
homer in his first at bat. Give him a curve down here. Nope. Come on, get one to hit here. Get through.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Well,
And the throw to
yeah.
first is in time, 1
I
down.
thought maybe he was going to take his time enough to where Hayes could beat that out, but he did turn
Next
and
up
throw.
is Pat Valaika. He's
just
0
in
for
time
1
for him.
after grounding out in his
Sometimes
only trip to the
MLB
plate
the
so
Show has that animation where the guy
Just
takes
misses
like
at
7
ball 1.
steps after he
Valaika,
fields it and then
28 years old.
doesn't
He was
get
a
the
ninth
guy.
round pick back in the draft
Where
of 2013.
that just doesn't
I
happen.
know this guy wouldn't go
So
into
why
the
do they have it
category of superstar,
baked into the
but
game?
to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my
All right,
hat's
2-0.
Taken, but that catches
That's
the
okay.
inside part of the plate. 1 out, nobody
Can't be
on.
looking for a cutter. 2-0.
Pulled high in the
God,
air
he
out
just
to
missed
left
that.
field. Stanton has a read on it,
Dang
and
it.
he makes the catch for the second out.
Come on. Let's get a 2-out rally and score a run or 2 here.
In now for the O's.
Starts with you, Trey Mancini.
Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
He's got 6 homers,
Now here
so
it
he has been swinging the bat really well. That's going to be low.
That's a ball.
There we go.
Count 1-0.
Come on, baby. Still going to sit on that 2-seam down.
That one's going to find the seats.
Just
strike 1.
a little bit
Hey,
under it.
usually the second time
Little
through
bit
the order,
late.
you start seeing an incorporation of
But
some
I'm
more
okay with that
off-speed
swing.
stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Should not have chased that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Curve down. No.
Another
Good
one
hang.
sent foul.
Just a bit out in front of that. He's got to
Here's the
try and
1-2 delivery.
pick that up, though.
And the cutter.
Cutter.
Swinging, strike
That
3, and
was
the
a good
side is
pitch.
retired.
In
3
under
up,
his
3 down.
hands, just off the plate.
And now in the box.
Not gonna do much
Gio
with that,
Urshela
even if I
back
do
to the
make
top of the
contact,
lineup
so.
as they're still looking for their first base runner in this
I
one.
don't like
About that,
a
man.
1-run
They've
lead
figured
against
this
the
guy out on
Yankees.
the mound. He's looked great
Too
so
many
far.
guys in their
Yes,
lineup
but we'll see
that
if
can
this
tie the
second
game up
trip through the
with
order
one swing.
changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see
So-
what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
And we're
in
going to
the
have
middle
to
innings of
change
this
our
game.
approach a little bit. We can't you know, every time through the lineup, just start with a fastball down and away, and then go to off-speed stuff, and use the curve to put them out. Like, we're going to have to... Man, that was a hanger. He got away with that one. That's twice against Urshela that he left a pitch over the heart of the plate, but didn't get punished on it. So
that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Starting Aaron Hicks with a fastball up and in.
Well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And
got the call.
Like
very nice.
And
now we're going to go with a 4-seam. Yeah. Pedro Severino's
feeling
me.
This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded.
That was close. That's a good pitch.
Count.
He wants me to double up on that.
Now the 1-1
we'll give it a try.
There
we go.
Back to the mound.
All right.
And there's out
2 up, 2 down. Still keeping that pitch count under control.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And
let's make it 4 straight innings.
Dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot
3 up, 3 down.
3 down innings.
Heck yeah.
No doubt about that. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
One pitch out as well. Those will really allow him to get deep into the ball game.
Welcome back to Baltimore as we
all right,
down to check
we got to get the offense going.
Now
I can't expect this pitching staff to hold teams to shutouts. Like, that's just, we might throw 2 or 3 shutouts the entire season. Good. All right, 2-0. 2 seam down. Nope. Freaking changeup.
Boy, what a time.
God, it looked like it was right down the middle,
2-0,
and
there's no way
that's a good pitch.
Changeup. So if you can locate it,
and then he does it again.
2-2 now.
Has me out in front
He's
of
got
the
a good
freaking
feel for his
changeup.
off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Come on with this.
And this 4th inning will start the same way at the end of the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That was terrible. Why the PCI I have up there, I have no idea.
Tyler Nevin.
I was asleep. I was just like guessing for a pitch. I don't even know what I was guessing. I just wasn't paying attention.
And no errors for the Orioles so far.
I got to be better than that.
Here's a changeup that's
freaking changeups. It should be illegal to throw a changeup anywhere other than down.
Fastball called strike.
On. I don't need him to start painting corners. See it and drive it.
To the left side, scooped up.
Again, another changeup.
Throw just in time as they get
almost
him
beat
by
that
an
out.
eyelash.
But another changeup that's up.
Base is empty, 2
Like,
away. And up
if
next,
that's a fastball, I feel
Philly
pretty darn good
Alvarez.
about that swing. It said I had good timing, but
And here's a
I'm kind of
fastball
surprised that I
called
wasn't
for
out in
strike
front of
1.
that.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the
All right,
time.
he gave him the
every
call
inning.
on the
He's
outside
pitching well as
corner.
we're moving
Come
into
on,
the
Freddie
middle
Galvis.
innings, but interestingly,
No.
less than 50%
Okay.
of his first pitches
I thought it was
have
going to
been
do
for
it to
strikes.
me again.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, baby. Get through.
Hit
Yes.
out to his second.
All right.
And the inning
Now
will
we've got
continue as
Montcastle
that's through
coming
for a
up.
2-out hit.
Who has been dangerous.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front
So,
shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
let's,
You're a pitcher right there. You can't get
we'll look for the
discouraged
4-seam
sometimes.
down.
Even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the
he's
middle.
throwing
Ryan
a
Mountcastle is
mix
in with
of
2
pitch.
away
Like,
now
he's
as he
mixing
looks
up his
at the call to
pitches.
strike 1.
Got to give him credit for that. He has not made it easy for me to anticipate what's coming. That was a good pitch, too. The 2-seam had the action to get down out of the zone. I hit it hard, so hard to complain about that, but you never want to swing a pitch outside the zone. All right, he wants me to start Aaron Judge with a fastball up and
Still
in.
a big bagel in that hit
No.
column. And this is where
That
the
is not
frustration
happening.
can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good
Oh,
feeling
come
when you know
on.
the guy out there on the mound.
And that
is
was
completely
low,
shutting
but
you
man, do I
down.
want that call.
Judge fittingly gets the
This is a
nickname
dangerous
All Rise,
situation
was
here.
selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Oh, Blue!
Yeah, Matty, you
Help me
cannot
out
miss on
here.
your first rounder, and they
As
didn't
much as
with
I
this
have
guy.
been
He has turned
consistently
himself
hitting
into
the
an
strike
absolute
zone.
superstar.
Oh, crap.
That's a hit.
Now, I'm lucky
First
that
of
was
the
just a
game
single,
for the
to be
Yankees.
honest, because that pitch got way too much of the plate.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you
Dang
privy
it.
to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well.
Umpires
I know
got to
it's
give me
only
one of those
April, but
first
he's
two
been
pitches.
using the
Plain and
entire
simple.
field,
I
staying
was
in line a lot.
sharp enough
That's
throughout the
what
game
so
to
far
earn
as
one of
pitchers.
those,
You can't
and
go one
he
way when you
left
pitch
me
a guy
hanging.
in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the
All
other
right, we
way.
need a ground
He's
ball.
having that ability right now just to be able to
Good
get the barrel to
pitch.
it.
God,
He's
how do you
having
lay
a
off
real
that?
strong beginning to this season.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop.
Get him.
I'm
Heck
expecting
yeah.
a big hack here.
Not even
Right
close.
on the money, and he's cut down, trying to
Try
take
the hit
second
and run,
base.
and the two
So
seam
much for
down.
that first hit of the game. Tried
I don't
to
know
press
how
their
Luke
luck
Voigt
and
was
move him up to second
that
for the steal,
early.
but it didn't work out.
But I'll take it.
A little early, and now
All right,
it's
we're
even
right
at
back on
2-2.
track now. Let's
There's
get
a pitch
this
we haven't seen
out,
in a while.
and we
It's going to be tough on
really
the hitters
keep
if they
that
have to
momentum in our
incorporate
favor.
that into their mindset.
good
And
pitch.
patience to hold back on
Man,
the
that's a good
curveball in the
pitch.
dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
We're going to try a fastball
Two counts
down and
are
in here.
usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And he was out in front of that.
And if you miss and you walk him, so
I mean,
what?
I guess that's just a
better than
result
him
of,
putting one in
you
the
know,
seats.
not playing,
Fastball by him,
timing being
punch-out.
pathetic, but
Goes down for out number 2
you
in
can't
the top
be
half.
that far out
Behind
front
on
of
that
a
one, now
93
behind
mile an
in
hour
the count,
fastball.
0-1.
Like, what's that
Now
about?
here's the pitch. And
In
it's
my
ball one.
series last year with the Tigers, early on I faced the Yankees, and Spencer Turnbull pitched a really good game,
Just misses inside
but he gave
with
up
the
3
fastball
home
there.
runs to Giancarlo Stanton, and that was all the damage the Yankees did for the entire day. Our bats were terrible. I remember him getting a loss in the game,
The knees
but
for
man, did he
called
pitch
strike, and it's
a
back
good
to
ball
even at
game.
2-2.
Just could not get
Man, he's in control
Giancarlo
of
Stanton
all his
out.
weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Not that you care.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
Ah!
A dive, but he can't come up with it in right.
I'm
as it
okay
skips right
diving for
past
that,
him.
because if you don't catch it, the guy's
He'll
getting
make
a
it to
double
second
anyway.
base now with 2
So,
gone.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being
Come on.
aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he
wanna
comes up
keep
empty,
the
and
freaking
ball
lead.
just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go
Dang
with
it.
starters.
How many first
I haven't had to
strikes
pitch
you
from the
throw?
stretch a whole lot,
80%
so
usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
good
1-2 to the
pitch.
Yankees catcher.
Come
What
on.
a well-executed
We need
fastball
one
right
more
there, down and away.
Strike here.
If you're going to do any
He wants
damage
another
with that pitch, you
fastball?
have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Yes, sir.
Fastball called strike
Bring him
3,
up,
and
baby.
the side is retired. 1 left for the
5
Yankees.
scoreless
They're on
innings.
the short end of a 1-0
4
score.
strikeouts. He's given up just 2 hits.
So stepping in is Pedro Severino.
Let's
He'll get
go.
his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far
Come on,
they've
Pedro.
been stifled offensively
Get
since
outside.
the first inning.
Dang it.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates
Montgomery
and
is
got hot
pitching
right
well.
away,
I mean,
but whatever was going for
I
them
can't
pretty
be
much
too
just
upset with our
disappeared.
offense.
We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ah! I can be upset on one like that. You know, when he makes a mistake, we got to make him pay. He hasn't made a lot of mistakes. So that's why I'm saying, like, I don't feel terrible about our performance at the plate, because I feel like it's as much him executing pitches and, you know, changing speeds, changing locations, not so much just me having terrible at bats. So outside. Come on.
1-1.
Give me the changeup down for once. Nope. Get through. Dang it.
Quickly, they're
Again,
on 2
though.
away.
Squaring it up, putting the ball in play. Eventually good things will happen if you keep doing it. I'm going to sit on that curve. Now he's going to throw the changeup down. Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
I'm about to just give up on that changeup down, because he's not throwing it a lot, and he's not throwing it down when he's throwing it. He's throwing it like in and away, but up.
Evens the count at 1-1.
Driving me crazy.
2 out, nobody on.
Curve? Nope. There's the changeup down. The moment that I tell myself to stop looking for it, he throws it. You got to be kidding.
Would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
Come on. That was a good swing. I mean, I moved the PCI up, but the timing there was good enough that I feel like I should have at least gotten a foul ball out of that. Come on, man.
It really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with
I mean, that was a mistake pitch. We just flat out, we let him get away with another mistake.
But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion,
those are upsetting.
Oh,
come on with this.
1-1 the count
One
now.
ball, one
That's
strike.
on the corner,
You know
man.
he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though.
I
so
need to
now
be
you have
careful,
make another quality pitch
on
on 1-1.
with this
2 balls
situation
and a
here.
strike to count.
This is the kind of game that can get away from us
Now
real
a
quickly.
fastball is lifted into the air to shallow
Like
center.
on a freaking
And that'll
floater
get
like
for a
that.
base hit.
He flares one into center field. That ball was in the air forever. Good God. A bunt? They're telling me he's going to bunt here? I mean, it's the 9-hitter, but
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
okay.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this
Go to
one
second
down.
with it.
One
Yes,
there.
sir.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
All right. We cut that situation
Took a pretty
down.
long time for the shortstop
They
to
didn't have
receive
very
the
good
ball that
speed
time.
on first that made that
gave the
possible.
runner plenty of time to bear
But
down
now
on
they've
him
got
and
speed
take him
on
out.
first to
Hopefully
where a
everyone's
steal
okay
is
down there.
Here's the first
within
pitch
the
to him.
realm of possibility.
Goudeau is in for the third time now as he
Goudeau
takes
has a
called
pretty
strike.
quick
It's 0-1.
delivery to the plate
You
there.
know,
I
some
don't know if
guys
you
just
were
don't
kinda
like
paying
pulling the
attention,
trigger
but
in an 0-0 count.
he doesn't
They
have a
don't
real
like the
high
ambush
deliberate leg
tactic.
kick.
They like to calibrate the speed.
So
maybe pick up the
stealing is
break.
not going to be
They want to
super
know
easy for them
everything
here.
your ball does before they pull the trigger.
He wants a curve. I'm going to throw over to first.
Throw over
Because he
to
took
first.
another step in his
That's
lead
the
there.
dive, but he's back in
I will
easily.
not let him do that.
No runs,
If I'm
3
going to throw
hits,
that
and no
curve,
errors for the
I
Yankees
don't
so
want him
far.
taking a big lead. So here we go. Yes!
Ball snapped
That
in
is a
there
great
for
pitch.
ball strike 2.
Now,
Pretty surprised by the location
I'm going
on those last
fastball,
three pitches. The book on him is
down
that he
and
hits the
away,
weight pitch pretty
hoping
well,
for the double
and
play.
He just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back
Ah,
again?
Matt, I expected to mix it up. Most
he got a
catchers
decent
won't call
jump.
for the same location
I don't know if I would have been
over
able to
and
get him
over and
there.
over.
I mean, Severino has a decent arm. In fact, I think he has a really good arm.
Did he go?
Did he hold
That
up
is
in
a
time?
huge
A
strikeout.
look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
5 Ks. Now it is a definite
Next
steal
to stand in
situation.
is Aaron Hicks. He
I'm
grounded
not
out
going to
last
bother
time
with the
up.
slide step,
First
though.
offering.
I don't want to
He's
risk
off 1-0.
leaving one over the hard of the plate and giving up a 2-run homer. I'm just going to focus on the hitter.
And he lays
Come
off a
on,
fastball
Blue!
here. Pretty
You are
good.
killing me,
2-0.
man!
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but
Okay.
those are pitches he can feel pretty
Is
good
it Aaron
about.
Judge
They
on deck?
didn't
No,
miss
it's
by a whole lot, so
Torres.
it's not like he's
God.
all over the place.
We got to be
A 3-0.
passive
Right
aggressive
off,
here.
but in
Like,
there for strike 1.
I don't want to just groove one.
Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and this
Oh, my
ball is
God.
absolutely blasted. High and deep into the flag.
Damn
foot
it!
And gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this
That
guy.
was a mistake
Power hitter,
in location.
Every power
And it's
hitter in
because
the
I
league
was
knows
trying
you
not
gotta start with
to
the
walk
numero
it.
uno, number 1, man. You got to
I
get
was
on
too
the heater and
conservative
adjust
with the
to
pitch
everything else,
location,
and he did just that.
and I
He's
paid
hitless
for
in
it.
his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You know, and if it's a tie game right there, I'm more aggressive. But since I was ahead by 1, what
Well,
I
that's
did
a
not
smart
want to
miss
do
there.
is walk
Sometimes guys will
the
chase you
tying
down there,
run
especially
into
when they're in
scoring
protect
position.
mode on an
It's
0-2
just a
count.
mentality of mine that that's kind of how I approach that
Oh,
situation.
Look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir.
But again, we knew that 1 run was not likely to be enough to win this game.
Yankees get a couple on the
And
2-run
now,
home run.
It's 100% clear that that's the case.
That'll
So
bring in the
we
versatile
got to
Pat
get the
Vallejo.
bats
It's
going.
been an
I'm going to get the
effort
bullpen
for him
loose
to
as
this
well.
point.
Man, guys are a little bit tired. So we're going to send him back out there for... Why is Kramer listed as a long reliever? What? They moved Lopez into the starting rotation. Oh, it's because he's hurt right now. That's why. So, why is he even showing up there if he's not eligible to pitch? He had like a
First
blister
pitch of the
or
AB
something. I
on
can't
its
remember
way.
what it was. So he's not even actually available
This is why
today.
The manager pencils these
So I
guys
really
in the
need to
middle
try
of
and
the
get
order.
another inning
Big spot,
out
time
of,
for them to get back in this game with a
Goudeau.
couple quality ABs.
Ah!
Movement that time.
Dude, you know what happened there? I saw it up, and I thought, ooh, is that the hanging curve? And it was not.
High fly ball out to
Obviously.
straightaway center.
And
Hicks
you
is
look
under it.
stupid when you make that
One
guess.
down.
But that's exactly what it was, is I saw a pitch up, and I didn't want to give up on it.
Trey Mancini.
So I
He went down
committed,
on strikes
thinking it
last
might
time
be
up.
the hanging curve.
Now here's the first
Come on,
offering.
come on, come on, come on.
Now a swing and
Get
another fly ball
outta
here.
here.
As things are getting busy out there.
Dang
in
it.
Central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Like that right there. You have to absolutely hammer that pitch.
Up next,
You know it's
Anthony
coming.
Santander. He's
Why
in the game
does he
as
just
much
pop
of the
that
rest
up?
of his team. A fastball off
Especially
the
when
plate
he's
away.
been
It's
on
ball
fire
one.
lately.
You know, over the course of a full season,
Fix
you're going
it,
to have some
MLB the
clunkers,
Show.
and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to
Dang
probably
it.
call a meeting after this.
Painting
Count even
corners.
now at 1-1.
He's painting
Close-scoring
corners
game thus
or
far,
making
2-1
mistakes that
here
we
in
aren't
the sixth.
capitalizing on. There hasn't...
And it's fouled away.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is that... I don't know if that's low or not.
Swing and a liner.
Get over his head.
And that is in there for a 2-out base.
All right. That was not the best timing on that, but
And they
hey,
keep
you got a
getting
hit.
alive with a base hit, but you can see that's
And
only
now
one
it's the
hit.
guy that we
He's given
gave
up
an
the entire
opportunity
game, so he's still in
to
total
start
control out there.
over
Ready to
Rio
deliver. Here comes the
Ruiz,
first pitch.
taking away the lefty-lefty matchup, even though Ruiz is
This is
actually
where you got to take
better
stock in the
against
situation.
lefties.
Adjust
He
your
needed a
batting
day
gloves
off.
and realize you need a gapper
So-
to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you. and
Late
keep the line
decision to
moving.
swing there. Changeup? He's due for a changeup. Nope.
Lifted
Get
in the air
down.
to center. Hicks is under it.
God!
And that ends the inning. One
I don't know if we can win this game.
big Aaron Judge.
Our bats are
We'll start
just
the seventh,
not
and Dan, as a
getting
former
it done.
pitcher yourself,
We
you
do
must
not
be
have a
enjoying
good
lots
offense.
of good pitching and
Plain and
defense today.
simple.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of
God, I
strikes,
really
seeing
want to
a
get
lot of
one more
swings.
strong inning
We're
out of
seeing some
Goudeau.
great plays on defense.
And then
this has been a snappy one up to this point.
We might
I
even
really
be
like
able
how
to
he's been
get
attacking
the
hitters
rest
early
of the
in these
game
ABs.
wrapped
Throwing
up with
strikes
just
on the
one
first
more
pitch to
pitcher.
over 70%
would
of the
really
guys
help
he's faced
our
so far.
staff if we can give the rest of those guys the night off.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground
So,
to short. And the throw to
I
first
just have
is
to
in
look at
time, so the
who
leadoff
I
man
think
is
can
gone here to
actually
start inning number 7.
give me 2 full innings.
So next to bat will be Luke Voigt. Sat down on
Facing
strikes
mostly
in his
righties
last
with this
at-bat.
Yankees
Yeah,
lineup, and that.
shocked he got blown.
Come
Drives out
on!
to deep right center field. Going back
I don't
is
even
the
think
right
that was that
fielder,
bad of a
and
pitch.
it's gone.
Boy,
Where was
that's
this
a late
located?
mistake that could prove to be fatal.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
that's
only a
over the middle of
solo
the
shot,
plate.
but
You got to
the
get
way
that
their
down.
starter was throwing
Dang it!
That could be enough to seal the deal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have... See, I want a righty to come in and give me a couple of innings. Wait, Cesar Valdez, you're my guy. Get loose. Now we got to face Giancarlo Stanton. I can
And
pretty
first
much
pitch
predict
misses to him.
what's
It's
about to
ball
happen
one.
to this
1
baseball.
for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Ooh.
Little tardy
Late
on that,
on that,
swing
so
as
let's
it's
come
well
back
wide
in.
to first.
But with 2-seam action.
1-1.
Really try and jam it. Good pitch.
Rounded back up the middle.
All right.
And that's the second out.
2 down. You know, if Goudeau gives me 7 innings of 3-run baseball,
Stepping up is
and
Gary Sanchez.
it's the kind of outing where he wasn't even really scrambling a whole lot. You know, it's one thing to go 7 innings, give up 3 runs, but like 8 hits and 3 walks. He has been really sharp in this one. A couple of mistakes that he's paid for. But, you know,
Quick
he's
on
my
that
number
swing, and he
4
finds
starter.
himself behind
What do you
0-2.
expect? 7 innings with the bullpen needing a day off is a godsend.
Send him packing for the second time.
You got to get that down. So fatigue is starting to create some of those mistake pitches. I don't think there's any question about that. Got to kind of stick to the fastball and then just make sure with the off-speed stuff
right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking
miss
stuff
down if we
0-2, but
miss.
he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
But that makes you a little bit more predictable, so we're in trouble. Yeah. But Valdez is ready now. We'll get him scheduled to go into the ball game next inning, and hopefully he can close it out for us and keep us close.
Ready.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Freddie. We need a leadoff man on. We gotta threaten. Oh my gosh.
You know,
He's been ahead in the count a lot
that might be the
in this
case
game.
with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0
Outside.
center field.
Okay.
Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
That was a
1-1
changeup,
to
though.
count.
Don't
Now
throw the
here's the
changeup
pitch.
again.
And he
Get
reaches
through!
out, tomahawks this
Yes!
is it. That gets through, and he'll reach base again.
Pick
in
that
his second
fastball
base hit
up
of the game.
really well. I mean, I know it was high, but high for Freddie Galvis
Today's game of loading on
is
leg
like
kicks,
3
toe
feet
taps,
off the ground.
dropping
He's not a
in
real
hands,
tall
trying to
dude.
create launch
That's it for
angles. That
Montgomery.
high
They're going to the
heat
pen,
usually
and they're
gets
bringing in
by.
another lefty. Zach
Comes
Britton.
the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound.
Oriole.
And we're going to have a pitching change.
All right,
as
what do
that's
we
gonna
got
be all
here?
for his
What's he
starter
throw? 95-mile-an-hour sinker, and then a slider. So
this afternoon.
95-81.
So as he departs, he'll remain
We
responsible
do not
for
need
the
a double
man
play
left
here.
aboard,
But I
he
got to
cannot
look
use
for the
it.
sinker down.
That'll bring up Ryan
You know what I mean?
Mountcastle.
Like, if that's the pitch that he's going to be throwing, I just have to be ready and hit it hard and hope that it gets through.
And
Oh
that
my
one
gosh.
Right down Main
He
Street.
hangs one right down the
When you're
middle.
hitting at the bottom of the
Taking
order,
away the
you
slider
better
down
be
and in.
keyhole the middle of the plate. You
Don't
cannot
chase
allow
one out of the
pitches like
zone
that to
low.
the bottom.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
And now it's
God.
sharply on the ground. This will get
Just
fouled.
a little
It's a ball
too
with 2
anxious.
strikes.
Got to take that pitch away, though. That's high.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's
That is a
2-2.
junk slider.
That's a
If
great
that would have
take
been
right there.
in the
Great
zone,
pitch
I would have been
recognition to let that
furious.
one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the
Get
plate.
in the
You might think you got a
seats.
shot to stay inside
Yes.
that one.
Urshela is over to take
Man.
a look.
That was, again, like a high slider, 2 in a row, high and inside. Come on now. There it is,
Bounce it
double
up the
play.
middle. The second for one.
Uh,
The last thing they
Dang
do
it.
at this point in the ball game is there are quickly 2 away now.
Up next for the
you
Orioles.
get the 7-hitter on, and then
Ready now for
double
Baltimore.
play.
Pedro Severino. In previous meetings with
That's
Britton
just-
over the years, he's 1 for 5.
Dang it, that was a hanger. I just picked it up just a little bit too late. Still going to look for the slider down until we get 2 strikes.
Now the
Or
pitch.
sinker down, I mean.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Come on, baby.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just
Let's
missed
get a
right
2-out
there.
rally.
It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside
Get
corner of
Severino
that
on.
pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a
Jemai
strike
Jones put one in the gap to make it 3-2 maybe, or at least give us second and third, and then Austin Hayes
The
comes through the
2-1
clutch.
home. Doesn't
Tie
hit
ball.
the target. It's ball 3.
What do you say?
A 3-1 count.
Can
time run on
we
deck.
do it?
Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here
Ah!
it is. Turned
You
on
gotta
him
be
and
kidding
crushed
me.
it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I picked that up so well. So the slider is just slower than I'm giving
Crowd
it credit
gets up
for.
for the 3-2. Fouled off.
It's a good hang. That's a tough pitch. Timing-wise, wasn't that bad either. Got under
Popped
it.
him up.
Because he went to the 4-seam instead of the sinker for once.
And that will conclude matters here.
One
in the
lousy run. Like, we just need to be better than that.
seventh. Cesar Valdez.
So
is
Valdez
summoned
going to
from
come
the
in.
bullpen,
He's
and
been
he'll do
pitching
so to
very well
start the
for
8th.
us. But he needs to be sharp. He doesn't have, like, devastating stuff. It's always going to be the theme with him, that if he doesn't locate, he's going to get hammered.
And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
That's fortunate there.
Changeup on that one as it catches the black.
Go back to the changeup. Get it down, though. Good pitch.
Swing out his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Now he's kind of
He knows his
guessing.
strengths and weaknesses
Slider.
at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom
Good
line
pitch.
is this pitcher
Oh, come
has been
on,
able to
man!
execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still gonna be
great.
ready.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked
Was that
unsure which
Mancini?
way to
Who's
turn his
my
glove, and
first
the next
baseman?
thing you know, it's by him.
Or is it Montcastle? I don't know.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
All right. Let's get a double play here. I'll throw him one slider, but it's going to be down.
0-1. Here it comes.
Good
Swing and a
pitch.
miss at a slider for a strike.
Now I'm going
Swing and a miss on
change
a
up, down, and
nasty
away.
slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy
Filthy.
who'd like to work the big part of the
Absolute
field,
filth right there
you're
from
on that
Cesar
fastball
Valdez.
middle away.
He's got a
That
good
slider looked
changeup.
like a heater
That thing
for
has a
about
ton of
56
movement.
feet 6 inches.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tyler Wade.
There we go.
First out of the inning. Gio
Good
Urshela
start.
comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called
Let's
strike
double up
one.
on that. Why not? Just get this one down a little bit.
And he lays
Oh,
off
God,
for
that's so
ball
close.
one. Estrada stands at first with one out.
Slider.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees
That's
leadoff.
a good
man.
eye.
His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 0 for
He
4.
wants a 4-seam.
Runners off for second. Hit to short.
We're not going to get the out at second.
And there are two.
So the hit and run saved him a double play there, because that probably would have been 2.
Stand in again as we flash it
Now we
back
got to face
to the
picks. He homered last
This
time.
was a big blow, a 2-run home run.
Come on, man!
1 ball, no strikes to
He is
count.
killing me.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite it
That
one
was
either.
low.
It's
I
2-0.
can't argue with that.
Now you
We
can
got to
see
throw a
he's
change
working
up
around
here.
this guy right here. Why not? First base is open.
Good
Walk
pitch.
would be the worst thing in this spot.
All right, go back to the sinker. No, he wants another changeup.
Now the
Cool
2-1
with that.
pitch.
Uh-oh.
High in the air down the right field line.
All right, he's out in front of it. He's not expecting me to triple up on it. Let's do
Here
it.
now the 2-2.
It's okay. It was in, but it was down. That's what I want. Now the sinker.
And a sinker
Looking.
Strike 3 as he's rung up in the side.
There we go. All right, we got the top of the order.
It's on to pitch
Oh,
out of the
God,
bullpen
Chapman.
in
He
the
throws
bottom
hard
half of
enough
the
that
eighth.
I suck against the Rollins Chapman.
Number 8
Pretty
set
much,
to go.
I just pray to God that he walks me. 98-85. I don't know what it is. It's not that he throws like, I mean, he throws hard. But
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
it's the dang
Hey,
slider.
you want
He always
someone
seems to
sometimes
pitch well
rattle
against
the
me.
bat
Like he
rack.
gets ahead in the
But
count.
also, the guy on the mound's got
And
to
then
eat
I'm a
too.
wreck.
They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be
So
tough
we
to score
just
some runs.
have to
Ball and a strike now.
avoid swinging at junk.
Line
Yes!
towards center field.
Get down.
And a base hit. So early
Thank you.
trouble to lead off the
Good
inning.
start. All right. That's what we needed.
Dan, he took that right back in
I mean,
his
that
face
was a
right
rocket.
there. Exactly what you're
Now,
trying to
Austin
do.
Hayes,
Little puck.
I need you to hit a ball through the right side. Fastball away. Nope. Fastball right down the middle.
Stay out of that
Yeah,
middle
why
part
not?
of the zone, and he paid for it right
Slider
there.
is how fast?
Solid
85.
base hit.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Oh, that's a nasty pitch.
Down 2 strikes.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight.
He's going to try and throw it again. No.
Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy
He
makes
went
a
down.
knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he
Taking
grounds
away
into
that
a double
splitter
play,
for one more
it's
pitch.
pretty much over.
And a swing and a miss
God,
there
and
on
then
a
he,
late-breaking
I don't know if
slider
I
as
would
he
have been
set
able to
down
hit
on
that
strikes
even if I
for the
was
second
looking
time
slider
this
down and
afternoon.
in, because that wouldn't have qualified as down and in.
Stepping in once again is Pat
But
Vallejo,
that wasn't a
2 out
terrible
last time.
swing.
He
I was
says,
just
"Here it comes."
a little bit too early.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that.
All right,
splitter
this is the
again.
guy that we need
He's
to get the
looking
job
for a
done.
double play, and
He's
that pitch
supposed to hit
certainly has
lefties
enough
really
depth
well.
on it to get him a ground
As,
ball.
come on! Oh, he juggled it.
There's one.
Beat it out. Thank heavens. Make it freaking hurt now. Come on,
And
Trey
the big
Mancini.
right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a fly-out for
Tie
him
this
in the
ball
last
game
stretch.
right here. Let's
Wheels
go.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Speaking of which, if it's tied going into the ninth,
Hits are even right now at
I
5
might
aside.
want him available. So just have him stretch and toss. Fastball down. Nope.
Fastball
That
got him
was
to stick
stupid.
through it. It's 1-1.
Power swing.
Hey, this is a huge
Nowhere
out
even
right
close
here.
to that.
2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over.
Did
to
it
the
again.
beast.
Chased one way out of the zone.
Perfect throw, and they
Come
got him at second.
on!
So no runs on
A
one.
perfect throw to get him.
In now is the Yankees DH.
It was 0-2 though, or
Torres.
1-2.
Lifetime
Like,
against
we
this
were not
pitcher.
gonna.
Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2
Oh my
at-bats.
gosh.
And that is into right field.
We weren't
So
going to get a
leadoff
hit
man's
there.
aboard here to kick
Plain
off
and
the night.
simple. It would have taken an
Nothing
absolute
fires me
mistake
up
pitch
more
from
than
him.
watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it down.
We're in trouble here.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. So
Especially if the umpire is not going to ever give me a freaking call on the corners or at the knees.
hit hard up the middle.
Oh, no,
And
I was
he's
trying to
down.
dive
He's
with
got
the second
himself a base
baseman.
hit.
And he dove with the
This'll
center
kick
fielder,
off the
who,
base of the
why
wall.
would he do that? God.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, this one's getting away from us now. We have to go to the bullpen, but he's not the guy that I'm not going to waste David Robertson in a game where
Yeah, Dan,
we
no
don't
doubt. As an offense,
need
all you're trying to do is put your pitchers
his
in
services.
positions to be
We just need
successful.
somebody to
Giving them
come
that
in and take their
3-run
thumps
cushion
at
has
this
to
point,
make
because
it
we're going to lose this game. It's 4-1.
So
They've got
now
a
to the
runner in
plate,
scoring
Luke
position
Boyd.
and
As the
nobody
first pitch
out.
to him is in there
The
for a
ninth
called
inning.
strike one.
This is going to be an
And,
interesting
you know,
at-bat.
it's our
I
bats.
think he has to be
I just
pitching
can't
for a strikeout
hit.
Here, so we'll see what kind of sequence
I'm
he uses.
just missing a lot of pitches.
Nothing in 2 count.
Montgomery,
and
to his credit, made a lot of really good pitches. He was ahead in the count a lot, was mixing up his pitches, which is just, you know, that's good pitching. But still, we can't score 1 run. We've got to score more runs.
Here's the 0-1.
I don't care who's pitching or how well they are pitching. You just can't win when you only score 1 or 2 runs. Going to the changeup here. Uh-oh. Dang it, that was trouble. All right, let's try a slider. And he lays off. That's a good pitch.
Judge.
All right, he
leads
wants
off
to
second
change
with
up
1 gun
in.
the inning.
I'm going change up away.
A bouncer to the left side.
Hurry.
Throw on
All
to
right,
first,
2 down.
gone.
Valdez is getting tired, though. So he's going to be
Now
out
it'll
of
be
commission
Gary
for
Sanchez.
a day or
So they
two.
might pitch around him here with a
After
couple of
this
bases
outing.
empty. And here's a slider that's
But,
nowhere close,
you know,
and
when
it's
you're
1-0.
trailing, I'm
Hey, this pitcher's
okay
gonna have to step
burning
off the
a
mound
guy or
right
2
here
in the
and
bull, like,
refocus.
you know,
Take a deep
just
breath,
getting
son.
this
You
guy to
can't
where
keep
we're not
falling
going to have him for the
behind
next couple
and creating
days.
traffic.
If we're going to
Puts
lose,
everybody on edge,
I don't
not
want to
only
burn
himself,
my
his
entire
defense,
bullpen in the
especially
process.
his manager.
So let one guy
I'm
kind of
guessing
take his
that time as he's
thumps
barely able to foul
and
it away.
grit out
Men on
you
third
know,
with 2 down. And he
those
struck
last
him
few
out. So a
innings
good pitch there, and now they're
so
gonna
that we
fix
come
some
back
hits
tomorrow
together.
and have a chance to win,
If
because
they
we're
wanna
not
get back in this
struggling
thing.
just to
The Yankees
get guys
strike for a
out.
run on the
so.
Chad Green comes on.
All right,
looking for a
Chad
save
Green
here
coming
the
in
bottom
looking
of
for the
ninth
save.
inning.
Now, Sean
Now the
Armstrong
Oriole
can
cleanup
sit
hitter,
down.
Trey
If
Mancini.
anybody needs to
He's 4
pitch,
for 2
it's going
with
to
a
be
strikeout
David
in this
Robertson
one.
in the
Not
top of the 10th.
impossible, but highly
So.
improbable.
95, 84, 88.
Even when
Oh,
you're at home to
gosh.
score 3 runs,
I
off
can't
a
hit a
closer
guy like
this
this.
guy. They've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch on its way. Too high with the fastball
Be
here. It's 1-0.
freaking patient. 94, 84, or 95, 84, 88. 95,
Pitch on the
84,
way.
88. Get low.
Strike at
Dang
the
it.
knees, 1-1.
Throw that again, but get it outside.
Now
Nope.
the pitch.
Get
Down the
here.
first base
Come
line.
on.
But a foul ball,
God.
1-2 now.
I got to take away the slider.
Now the pitch.
Come on.
And he gets under this one
Well,
a bit as this is lifted into center
we're not going to
field.
win this game.
Hicks
I would at
is
least
there,
like
and
to
that
get
knocked
through
the
this
start
last
to the
inning
bottom of the
and,
ninth. This
you know,
crowd was
put the
hoping
ball in
for
play a few
no
times
way.
with some authority,
Now batting, right
avoid some
Next up, Anthony
strikeouts,
Santander.
show a little life, guys, a little
He's 1
fight.
for 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one, no
Green
strike.
is
Come
one
on.
of those guys that just seems to
Give
be
me
at
one
his
to hit.
best under pressure. Runners in scoring
Make a
position,
little noise,
tight
give these
game,
fans
tough
something to
hitters
cheer
at the
for
plate.
here in the last
That's
inning,
when
you know?
he's at his best.
One of the keys,
Yep.
Matty D, to being a good reliever.
Hangs a
is being
curve.
able to pitch
I
out of
stroke
the
it
trouble that's
right at the
created
frickin'
by
first baseman.
pitches before you, or sometimes you
God.
have some mess that you put on
We-
yourself.
I mean-
Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's
I
created
feel like
for
we've been
himself,
snake bitten
this
this
guy
one.
makes
Like
good
we just,
pitches when the
this was
game's
not our
on.
day.
Tyler
We did a lot of things right. We
We
even got pretty good pitching.
Bases are empty here with
Gave
2
ourselves a
men.
chance. We just never came through with the big hits when we needed them. Another hanging
It up,
curve,
1-1.
and again, my timing is just off. Like, I got to be better than this. I might have to adjust
Now
the
the
sliders a little bit on offense.
And he fouls this one off.
It's the timing that's constantly driving me nuts. I feel like we're putting good swings on the ball.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to
Like
keep
there.
it going.
I read the slider, but was out in front of it. Like, what's that about? And then there, I don't read the slider, and I'm out in front of it.
And this ball game is over.
Well,
And the score finishes
it's a loss.
4-1 today. New York
we're going to have a lot of those
won
this year, so just
6-0
got to get used to
victory
it.
in this
But
one.
I feel like we should have
Montgomery
won that
takes the
game.
win on the mound, his second
We
of
just
the
didn't
year.
never really get the bats,
To loss despite
you know,
working
going
7 strong
in
innings.
sync.
Chad
Nope,
Green
couldn't put
earns
hits
the save
together.
out of the bullpen, his
A lot of
second.
guys
So that will
missing
wrap
pitches
things
that
up for
were
Mark DeRosa,
hittable.
Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and
Um,
our whole crew. I'm Matt
But anyway,
Sargent.
that's going to do
You've
it
been
for this
watching
episode.
MLB
If you have
The
not
Show.
done
For
so
more,
already,
head
please
to
be
the
sure to
show
hit that like
.com.
button, hit the subscribe button, and comment below, and we will see y'all next time.
Here we go.